going on, Buff Nation? Welcome back to another video today. I am feeling jazzed up and ready to rock and roll because even when you're losing, you're winning. In words of Coach Prime today, he had me fired. He had me inspired today. He was feeling a little down under the weather 2 days ago, was wondering how he was going to be. He even extended the press conference. He was feeling so jazzed up and ready to go. Oh, boy. Yeah! And like I said, got me fired up, got me inspired to rock and roll on the show today. So happy to have you here. Be sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content. What we're talking about today is a little bit of drama, a little bit of sauce, okay, a little bit of cheddar that happened this weekend. As Mr. Smoke tweeted out, running back for the Colorado Buffs, saying if they didn't play selfish ball, they would have been undefeated this year, which led to On3 retweeting it, which led to ESPN talking about it, because again, everybody loves to make a story out of something. We came out here and said, look, I believe what he was trying to say is if we played more as a unit, as a team, and quit worrying about what I was doing and how successful I can be and how I can impact the team, right, we would be more successful. That's how I implied it. And I'm glad to say that I think that I was right because Coach Prime felt the same way about it. Here's what he had to say when asked, what were your thoughts on his tweet? Take a listen.
I want to get your reaction to Smoke's comments, if you could, okay. And how much.
Well, I don't know what was it.
Posted on socials, basically, if we didn't play selfish ball, we would have been undefeated.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that comment. I think that's a great comment. I just like to quantify, like, what does that mean? So that's the question I asked the team today. What does that mean? What does that mean?
What did they tell you?
They told me a plethora of things. You should have been there. It was good.
We'd love to come.
I know. That's not going to happen. I love y'all, but I don't trust you like that.
See, but it surprised, I think, everybody here, too, because the messaging from guys we talked to has been very consistent and very forward-thinking, positive.
Yeah.
That was positive. I mean, that he meant that positively, too, constructively. You think that comment?
Yeah. First of all, I love Smoke, man. Smoke is a great kid that worked his butt off, that it's played hard, and I'm upset that we didn't live up to our expectations that he had for us. I'm upset about that because you're talking about a running back that's a pro. Smoke is a pro, man, and never got an opportunity because we're so deep at that position and we're run deficient. You know that. So I'm upset that we didn't live up to the expectations that he had for us. I love that kid, man, and his mom. So I'm 100 with Smoke. He said what he felt, and he felt what he said. I have no problem with guys doing that, long as it's justified. That wasn't an attack on us. That was truth. I think every team has a little bit of that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm riding with him.
What does selfish ball mean to you? You didn't think they were selfish?
People really not taking the job serious. Sometimes maybe not studying properly, maybe not holding each other accountable, things of that nature. But it's nothing derogatory, man. That's a challenge, and that's how Smoke speaks. So I got love for the brother, man. I really do.
See, we live in this world now where you have an opinion about something or you disagree with it, it's automatically put into this category that you hate the situation they're in or that you don't want to be there anymore. No. You could say, hey, you can be a part of this team and disagree with how things are being ran or have an opinion or a critical opinion about something without you just completely trying to trash somebody. Unfortunately, we don't know anymore with the days of social media and Twitter and just being able to kind of spit a thought out. It immediately can be taken a certain type of way. And that's how I felt it was when it originally came out, that it was him just expressing his frustration, his opinion. And I know, I already hear it. I already see in the comments, well, you shouldn't be doing it on Twitter. That's the world we live in nowadays. I don't know what to tell you anymore, right? We want NIL. We want to see these guys. I've said this multiple times, time and time again. We want to feel more involved with them. You're going to get emotions. You're going to get that human being aspect, good and bad. And that's what this was here. I don't think it was bad. Again, he's being critical. He's trying to have a voice in a time where maybe he felt like he didn't have a voice. I love it. Here's what I also love, because it talks about how they brought it up in front of everybody. Hey, you said something. I want to know what you meant by it because it can be taken multiple different ways, as it did when it was tweeted. What did you mean? Let me hear it out. And here's why I love this. In a place of work, it happens a place where I work all the time currently, right? Drama happens all the time. So he said this, she said that. And this person wants to come to you about that person, and that person wants to come to you about that person. Well, here's what I do. We're going to go to a room, all three of us, and we're going to figure this thing out because I ain't going to go back and forth between the two of you. Here's what this person said, and here's what you said. Now let's figure this thing out. And that's what Coach Prime did. We're going to handle this like business, okay? We're going to handle it like men. And I love, like I said, I love it. I think it's fantastic. That's how families operate. You're always going to have somebody that disagrees or may not like the way things are going. And if you don't have the confidence to speak up and tell your family members how you feel, and if you're afraid that you're going to get backlash, or you're afraid that, you know, something negative may happen because you're voicing your opinion, that's a bigger issue in itself, right? And maybe, again, next time, hey, let's not send it out to the world so they know what's happening, you know, behind closed doors, behind our tinted windows, as Coach Prime would say, right? Maybe there is a little bit of a learning curve for both sides here. But I'm glad you said something. I'm glad that you had the, you know, the balls to speak up and say, here's where I'm frustrated. I believe our team is talented enough. I believe we can handle this and go get this thing done. I think it's fantastic. It's growing pains. It's the part of the course of, you know, taking over a team and continuing to grow. Now, this press conference, ladies and gentlemen, was jam freaking packed. We had Coach Prime getting spicy. We had Coach Prime talk about recruiting. We had Coach Prime talking about Shador Sanders and his health. And I can't pack all that into one video. So be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, keep your eyes peeled for the other ones, because there's a lot to dissect, to talk about, to go over. Because like I said, Coach Brown was feeling good. He was ready to rock and roll, and so am I, boys and girls. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.